Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Here I am your maths teacher from IYS school. Today we are going to start our 10th lesson from class 6 mathematics. Here are some instructions. You must follow them. Instructions are: don't raise hand during teaching. Ask question at the end of the teaching. Use hand free. We are using mobile phone and headphones for the computer use. Read your ID and password properly with your name and class. Take care of time for attending the class. Home task should be done in your fair copy of the subject. If there is disconnectivity during the teaching, try to join again within 5 to 10 minutes. Here we start at chapter number 3, common fractions, lesson number 10 here, page number from 33 to 55. Okay, here is the topic of the day: simplification of fraction by Demar's rule and by Bodmas rule. Okay, what is the Demar's rule? Here we have the Demar's rule. Okay, students. Actually, sometimes the sign of addition and subtraction are intermixed with those of multiplication and division. In such case, the order of operation should be performed in the following order, means in the Demar's rule. Okay, how we follow the Demar's rule? Here we have these stand for the division. Okay, how it apply that? Okay, if we have a solution or a question, just like if we have 10 plus 6, then divide by 2. So, firstly we solve this part, means firstly we solve the division in the given question. Okay, here we solve this 6 divided by 2 firstly, then we get 3 here. Okay, 10 plus is as it is here. Then at the end we add them. 10 plus 3 is equals to 13. Now the second one is multiplication. How we apply the multiplication? If we have a question 10 minus 4 multiplied by 2, then firstly we solve this multiplication, this question. Here we have to solve 4 multiplied by 2 means 8. Then we subtract it from 10. Here we write the 10 minus 8 is equals to 2. Now then we apply the addition. Okay, A stands for addition. Here we have the question 10 multiplied by 4 plus 7. But students, you already know that if you have a question in which the division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, all the operations is given to you, firstly we have to solve the division, then we solve multiplication, then addition. So here firstly we solve the multiplication. So here I solve 10 multiplied by 4 means 40, then plus 7 here. Then students, 40 plus 7 is equals to 47. In your question, if there is multiplication and addition, both are given to you. So firstly you have to solve the multiplication, then we have to solve the addition here. Now the last one is S stand for subtraction. Here we have the question 10 divided by 2 minus 3. Now students, again we have a question in which the division and subtraction, both operations are given. So firstly we have to solve the division according to this Demar's rule. So here we divide 10 by 2, then we get 5 here. Then we subtract 3 from 5, so we get 2 here. Now students, we have to apply these Demar's rule on our fraction cases. Here we start our exercise 3.5 on the page number 49. Okay, here's the question number 1, simplification. Okay, simplify which? 1 upon 2 plus 1 and divide by 2. Now students, you remember that here we have to follow the Demar's rule. Demar's rule means firstly we have to solve the divide operation. Here we have the divide operation. So here we solve firstly this divide. Okay, in our previous lesson, we have to solve how to apply the division on fractions or how to solve the division on fraction. Okay, we already know that if there is division is given to us, then we will take in the multiplicative inverse of that number. Here we take the multiplicative inverse of 2. It's mean that this divide sign change into multiply and this 2 is reciprocal here. So here we write 1 upon 2 because this 2 is divided by 1 here. Okay students, here we have 1 upon 2 plus 1 multiply 1 upon 2. Okay students, this question is converted into multiplication, and again according to Demar's rule, after division we have to solve the multiplication here. So here we solve multiply here. Now students, in our previous questions we already know how to multiply the fractions with a whole number. Here we have to multiply the whole number with a numerator which is 1 multiplied by 1 and denominator is same which is 2 here. Now student, here we solve firstly this means 1 multiplied by 1 is 1 and divide by 2 as it is. Now these two fractions are add with each other and both have the same denominator. When the denominators are same, we write 1 time and the numerator are add with each other. So here we write 1 plus 1 means 2 and 2 upon 2 means 1 here. So 1 is the answer of this question. Here are some more questions from the same exercise. 1 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 divided by 3. Again follow the Demar's rule. Firstly we have to solve this divide sign. Okay, this divide sign is converted into multiply, means we have to take in the multiplicative inverse of this 3. So here we write multiply by 1 upon 3. Okay, this 3 is actually divided by 1. Okay, here we write 1 upon 3 multiply and 2 upon 3 here. Now students, again 1 upon 3 as it is, plus sign as it is, but firstly we solve this multiplication according to Demar's rule. Here both are fractions. So here we multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So here we write 2 multiply by 1 and 3 multiply by 1, 3 multiply by 3 in the denominator. Firstly we solve this multiplication. Here we write 2 ones are 2 and 3 threes are 9 here. Now students, these two fractions are added with each other. So how we perform addition between two fractions? Okay, as you see students, both denominator and numerator are different here. So how we solve this? We make them the equivalent fraction. So students, as you know, if we multiply 3 by 3, so it becomes 9. Okay, here we have to multiply 1 by 3 also, the numerator, and the denominator also 3 by 3. Here is the same case, 2 multiply by 1 and 9 multiply by 1. Here we have 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9 here. Okay. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2 and 9 multiplied by 1 is 9. Now students, this becomes a like fraction because they're having the same denominator here. So here we write the denominator 1 times and we add the numerator with each other. Here we write 3 plus 2 here. So it becomes 5 and 5 upon 9 is the answer of this question. Okay, here's the question number 3 from the same exercise. 3 upon 4 is divided by 1 whole 1 upon 4 minus 21 upon 25 multiplied by 5 upon 7. Now students, look the questions carefully and you should solve by the Demar's rule. Okay, according to Demar's rule, firstly we have to solve divide. Okay, this divide belongs to this one. 1 whole 1 upon 4. Okay, this is a mixed fraction. Firstly we solve this mixed fraction into improper fraction. How we solve this? We solve this just like 4 multiplied by 1, which is 4. Then we add 1. 4 ones are 4 plus 1 is 5. Here we have 5 upon 4. All the numbers, all the fractions are right as it is. Okay, here we only convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Here we write 3 upon 4 is divided by 5 upon 4 minus 21 upon 25 and multiplied by 5 upon 7, which is the complete question given to you. Okay, only in this step we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, the next step, according to Demar's rule, we have to solve firstly this division sign. Now here we have to solve this division sign, then we take the multiplicative inverse of 5 upon 4 here. So this division sign is converted into multiply and this 5 upon 4 is reciprocal here. So here we write 4 upon 5 here and the remaining fractions are right as it is. 3 upon 4 multiplied by 4 upon 5 minus 21 upon 25 multiplied by 5 upon 7 here. Okay, in the next step, according to Demar's rule, firstly we have to solve the multiply. Okay, these two fractions means 3 upon 4 and 4 upon 5 are multiplied with each other, and 21 upon 25 and 5 upon 7 are multiplied with each other. So here we write numerator are multiplied with the numerator and denominators are multiplied with the denominator. Here we write 3 multiplied by 4 and 4 multiplied by 5, and here we write 21 multiplied by 5 and 25 multiplied by 7. Okay students, in the previous lesson I told you that if there is any cancellation possible, so here we cancel them, means 4 ones are 4 and 4 ones are 4 here. So here we have, okay, already as you see that here I multiply them. So you already multiply them, 3 4s are 12 here and 4 5s are 20 here. Okay, in this step we have to done the cancellation here. 7 ones are 7 and 7 3s are 21, 5 ones are 5 and 5 5s are 25. So here we write the simplification form of this fraction. 3 multiplied by 1 and 5 multiplied by 1 here. Now in the next step, to make these fractions into equivalent fraction, we have to multiply these by the LCM number. Okay, here we have multiplied 12 by 1 and 20 by 1. Then here we multiply 3 by 4 and 25 by 4. Why we multiply this? To make them equivalent fraction and make them denominator are same here. Here we have 12 multiplied by 1 is 12, 20 multiplied by 1 is 20. Here we have 3 multiplied by 4 is 12 and 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. Now students, as you see, the both fractions are same and both fractions are subtract from each other. Here we have, okay, these fractions become the like fractions and they have the same denominator, so we write the denominator one time, and here we subtract the numerator by the numerator, means 12 minus 12 here. So as you see, 12 minus 12 means 0 and 0 upon 20 here. So in our previous lesson, I told you that the important note about the division. So if the numerator in the division is 0, the fraction is also become a 0 here. So 0 is the answer of our question here. Okay. This is the next question from the same exercise. 4 divided by 4 plus 3 whole 1 upon 5 is divided by 1 whole 13 upon 15 minus 1 whole 5 upon 7 here. Now here we start a solution. Okay, firstly we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Here we solve 5 3 is a 15, 15 plus 1, 16. Okay, 16 upon 5 right here. Here we have 15 ones are 15 and 15 plus 13 we have 28 upon 15 here. Here we have 7 ones are 7 and 7 plus 5 we have 12 upon 7 here. Okay students, these mixed fraction is converted into improper fraction and the signs and the fractions are remaining same here. Now according to Demon's rule, first we have to solve this divide. Okay, this divide is belongs to this 4 and this divide is belongs to this 28 upon 15. So here we take the multiplicative inverse of 4. So it becomes 4 multiplied by 1 upon 4 plus 16 upon 5 is as it is here. Okay, here we have the divide sign. So we take the multiplicative inverse of 28 upon 15. So it becomes multiplied by 15 upon 28 here. And here we have a minus sign and write the 12 upon 7 here. Now in the next step, we have to solve the multiplication. Okay, here we have students, we have the same denominator here. So we write here 4 and 4 multiplied by 1. Okay, 16 upon 5 is multiplied by 15 upon 28. So here we multiply the numerator and the denominator. 16 multiplied by 15 and 5 multiplied by 28. Now here we have the minus and 12 upon 7 here. Okay. Firstly we solve or simplify this fraction. Here we have 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. Okay. Here we have 4 twos are 8 and 4 sevens are 28 here. Now student, here we have 4 ones are 4. As you see, 4 upon 4 here, plus sign. After simplification, we have 2 plus 3 here and upon 7. Minus sign. Okay, 12 upon 7 here. Now student, 4 upon 4 is 1 and 2 plus 3 is 5 upon 7 here. The minus sign 12 upon 7 as it is. Now students, to become the equivalent fraction, we have to multiply this 1 by 7 and 7. Okay, the numerator and the denominator both are same, which is 1. So we multiply 1 by 7 and also the denominator by 7 here. Okay, it becomes the like fraction, and here we write again the same step. 7 upon 7 plus 5 upon 7 minus 12 upon 7 here. In our next step, okay, here the fractions becomes a like fraction. So here we take the denominator is same, which is 7 here. We write the numerator 7 plus 5 and minus 12 here. Okay, now students, 7 plus 5 becomes 12 minus 12 and upon 7 here. Okay, 12 minus 12 is also 0 and 0 upon 7, the answer again becomes 0. Okay, we move towards the fractions of compound quantities. What are the compound quantities? Okay, here we have the word of. When used between two numbers, integral of fractional signifies multiplication and has the force of a bracket. That is, the number connected with of should be taken as a whole. Here is the example of compound quantities. Means 1 upon 3 of rupees 30 is equals to 1 upon 3 multiplied. It means that the of becomes to multiply. 1 upon 3 multiplied by rupees 30 here. How we solve these compound quantities in our exercise number 3.6 on the page number 54. Okay, here's the question from your exercise. Find the value of. First part we have 1 upon 2 of 10. Okay, here we start a solution. 1 upon 2, this of is converted into multiply and there is a 10 here. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 10. Okay. Okay, students, here we know that the fraction multiply with a whole number. How we multiply? The numerator is multiplied with this whole number, means 1 multiplied by 10 and upon 2. Okay, 1 multiplied by 10 is 10 and upon 2 as it is. Okay, here is the simplification we have done. 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10. So there is an answer which is 5. Now there are some more questions from the same exercise. Okay, here's a question number 1. Find the value of. The second part is 1 upon 3 of rupees 30. How we solve this? The solution is start here 1 upon 3. Okay, this all is converted into multiply rupees 30. Okay, again the numerator is multiplied with a whole number, which is 1 multiplied by rupees 30 upon 3 here. Okay, students. Here we multiply 1 by 30, so it becomes rupees 30 as it is, and divide by 3. Now students, these numbers is cancellation with each other, so we have 3 ones are 3 and 3 tens are 30. So after simplification, we have rupees 10 is the answer of this question. Question number 1, find the value of the third part is 5 upon 7 of 210 meters. This M is denoted by the meters. So here we start a solution. 5 upon 7, this of is replaced by multiply sign, and here we write 210 meters. So again we multiply the numerator by the whole number, which is 5 multiplied by 210 meters and divided by 7. Okay students, here is the cancellation is possible here. How the cancellation is possible? 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are 21 and 0 as it is. Or you see that 7 ones are 7 and 7 thirties are 210. Okay, meter is as it is right here. Here we multiply 5 by 30, so it becomes 150. Okay, 150 or another number which is divided by 1, so we write as it is 150 meter is the answer of this question. Okay, here we have the same question from the same exercise in the part number 4. 9 upon 10 of 50 upon 99. Now students, as you see, both are the fractions, and how we solve these fractions? Here we start a solution. 9 upon 10 multiply by 50 upon 99. Okay, both the numerator are multiplied with each other and the denominator are multiplied with each other. 9 multiplied by 50 and 10 multiplied by 99 here. Okay, if there is any simplification possible here, so you done. Okay, 10 ones are 10 and 10 fives are 50, 9 ones are 9 and 9 11s are 99. So here we have 1 multiplied by 5 and 1 multiplied by 11. So it becomes 5 ones are 5 and 11 ones are 11. So it is the final answer. 5 upon 11 is the answer of this question. Okay. Here we have the question number 2 from the same exercise. What fractions of rupee 1 are? Okay, here we have to give in the pesas. The first part is pesa 5. Okay, here we convert this pesa into fraction form. Here we start a solution. We know that, okay, this is a since sign. Since 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa. Okay, this thing is we already know that students 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa. So 5 paisa, which is the question, 5 paisa is divided by 1 rupee. Okay, 5 paisa is divided by, now this rupee is converted into pesas. It means that 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa. So here we write the 100 paisa. Now 5 paisa is divided by 100 paisa. So here we write in the fraction form 5 is divided by 100. Okay student, in this step, if there is any cancellation is possible here, so we done here the cancellation or the simplification. Okay, here we have done 5 ones are 5 and 5 20s are 100 here. So 1 upon 20 is the answer of this question. Okay, this is the second part of the same question from the same exercise. Paisa 25. Here we start a solution. We know that since 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa. Okay, the question is 25 paisa is divided by 1 rupee. 25 paisa is divided by 100 paisa. We convert this 1 rupee into 100 paisa. And again, we write this in a fraction form. So here we write 25 upon 100. Is there any cancellation is possible? Yes, student, 25 on the 25 and 25 for the 100 here. So 1 upon 4 is the answer of this question. Okay, here's the fifth part from the same exercise. Paisa 64. Solution start. We know that 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa. 64 paisas is divided by 1 rupee. 64 paisas is divided by 100 paisas. This 1 rupee is converted into 100 paisa. Now here we write this thing in a fraction form, 64 upon 100. Okay students, is there any cancellation possible? Yes, is there any cancellation possible? We cancel it by 4. 4 16 or 4 1s are 4, then 2 carry over 4, it becomes 24 and 4 6 are 24. So the cancellation is done by 4. 4 16s are 64 and 4 25s are 100. So 16 upon 25 is the answer. Okay student, as you see, the further simplification is not possible here because the 16 is the even number and 25 is the odd number. So the further simplification is not possible here. So it is the final answer of this question. There is a question number 3 from the same exercise. What fraction of 1 kg are? Okay, the first part is 80 grams. Solution start here. We know that 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. Here we have the question, 80 grams is divided by 1 kg. 80 grams divided by 1000 grams. Now this 1 kg is converted into 1000 grams. So here we write this into a fraction form. So we write 80 upon 1000 here. And after simplification, we have the final answer is 2 upon 25. How we done the simplification? We have done simplification by 4. Here we have to cancel 0 by 0 here, and 4 to the 8, and 4 to the 8 again, and 2 carry over 0, it becomes 20, and we know that 4 5 are 20 here. So after simplification, we have the answer 2 upon 25 of this question. Okay. There is a third part from the same question, 44 gram. Solution start here. We know that 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. Okay. 44 grams is divided by 1 kg. 44 grams is divided by 1000 grams. We convert this 1 kg into grams. Here we write this division in a fraction form. 44 is divided by 1000 here. Now students, here we done the simplification. How we done the simplification? We simplify it by 4. 4 ones are 4 and 4 ones are 4. Now in the denominator, 4 2s are 8 and 2 is carry over this 0 and becomes 20. So here we have 4 5s are 20 and this 0 is right as it is here. So the final answer is 11 upon 250 of this question. Okay students, from the same exercise and same question, we have the fifth part, which is 450 grams. Solution start here. We know that 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. 450 grams is divided by 1 kg and 450 grams is divided by 1000 grams. So here we have to write this thing into a fraction form. 450 is divided by 1000 here. So again the cancellation is performed here. 0 to 0 is cancelled here. 45 upon 100 is remaining. Here we cancel by 5. 5 9s are 45 and 5 2s are 10 and 0 as it is. So by the simplification by 5, here we have the answer 9 upon 20 here. Okay students, here are the brackets, some form of brackets which are used to solve the further rules. Okay, name of the brackets are, first one is vinculum or bar or line brackets. The symbols are this. Okay, vinculum or bar or line brackets just like this. Second one is round brackets or ordinary brackets or parenthesis or small brackets or common brackets or simple brackets, just like that. Okay, the third one is curly brackets or the middle brackets or the flower or the serpentine brackets or the braces here. Okay, these braces are like this. Okay, here we only call these braces here. Okay, the fourth one is the square brackets or the big brackets or the rectangular or box bracket. Okay, here we simplify this or the simply call them square brackets. They are just like this shape. Combine operation. Okay, combine operation. What are the combine operation? Okay. While simplifying a mathematical expression, the combine operation should be performed in order of BODMAS. BODMAS is also a rule. We have to follow them. Okay. Here we have the combine operation, which is the BODMAS. Okay. B's stand for brackets. We already know in our previous slide all kinds of brackets here. Okay. Then we solve off. Off means multiply. Okay. Here then we solve D, which is stands for division. This is a division sign. Then we solve multiplication. There is a multiplication sign. Then we solve addition. There is an addition sign, and then we solve subtraction. There is the subtraction sign. Okay, students. Here we are start our exercise 3.6, page number 54. Okay, here we have the question number 4. Simplify. The first part is okay. These questions are solved by following the BODMAS rule. Okay. In this question we have 1 whole 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 is divided by 3 whole 1 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 here. Here we start a solution. First we have to solve this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 2 ones are 2 plus 1 is 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 as it is. Here we have 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 as it is. Now students, according to BODMAS rule, here we not apply the DEMAS simple, here we apply the BODMAS rule. BODMAS rule means firstly we have to solve the brackets. So as you see students, there are brackets. So we don't solve the division first, we solve the brackets. Okay, inside the brackets, either they are addition or subtraction or division or multiplication operation are applied there. So we have to solve firstly the brackets here. Okay students, 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2, both are the fractions, both are add with each other, having the same denominator. So here we have to solve them. The denominator write once time and the numerator are add with each other. So here we write 3 plus 1. The bracket write as it is. This division sign write as it is. Again, this bracket have to solve here. Okay, bracket size as it is. Both denominators are common here. So here we write the numerator add with each other 10 plus 2 here. Again 3 plus 1 which is 4. Denominator is same 2. Divide sign same. brackets are same. Here we have 10 plus 2, which is 12 upon 3. Now students, first we have to simplify these brackets. Here's the cancellation is possible here. 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. 3 ones are 3 and 3 fours are 12. As you see students, when the brackets are simplified, then we remove the brackets here. So here I don't write the brackets. So because I simplify these fractions. 2 upon 1 is divided by 4 upon 1. Now students, according to BODMAS rule, first we have to solve the brackets. Then if there is off, okay, then we have to solve this divide. Okay, this divide is converted into multiply. How? We take in the multiplicative inverse of 4 upon 1. So here we write 1 upon 4. Again, the whole number is multiplied with 1 upon 4. So here we write 2 multiplied by 1 divided by 4. So 2 ones are 2, or you have to simplify here. 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. So after simplification, we have the final answer is 1 upon 2. Okay, 1 upon 2 is not further simplified. So it is the final answer of this solution. Okay, here we have the same question, question number 4. Second part is, okay, 4 whole 1 upon 2 is divided by 3 whole 1 upon 2 is divided by 5 whole 5 upon 8 is divided by 1 whole 7 upon 8 here. Here we have to solve this mixed fraction into improper fraction. We have 4 to the 8 plus 1 9 upon 2 is divided by 3 to the 6 plus 1 7 upon 2 is divided by 8 5 the 40 plus 5 45 upon 8. Here we have 8 on the 8 plus 7 15 upon 8. Okay, here we have to convert this divide. Firstly, we have to solve these brackets. So here inside the brackets we have divide sign. Here we convert this divide sign into multiply. So 2 upon 7 is reciprocal. 7 upon 2 is reciprocal here. 2 upon 7 here. Again, students, we have multiply here. Okay, this divide sign is as it is. This divide sign is converted into multiply because this is inside the brackets here. Here we reciprocal this term 8 upon 15 here. Okay, if there is any cancellation or simplification is possible. Okay, firstly we write multiply the numerator with each other and the denominator with each other. Here we write 9 multiplied by 2 and 2 multiplied by 7, 45 multiplied by 8 and 8 multiplied by 15 here. Okay, here we have simplify 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. So we only have 9 upon 7 here. Here we have 10 ones are 8 ones are 8 and 8 ones are 8. Here we have 15 ones are 15 and 15 threes are 45. So here we have 3 upon 1. Now students, these brackets are simplified. So here we remove these brackets and we only write the 9 upon 7. Okay. Again, here in the same step, I converted this multiply sign into, this division sign into multiply sign. So here I write the multiplicative inverse of 3 upon 1, which is 1 upon 3 here. Okay, solve this fractions. We multiply the numerator with each other and the denominator with each other. So here we have 9 multiplied by 1 and 7 multiplied by 3. Okay, here we have the cancellation. 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are 9. 3 multiplied by 1 and 7 multiplied by 1. So the final answer is 3 upon 7 here. Okay, student, there is a question number 4. Third part is 3 whole 3 upon 4 minus 1 whole 1 upon 4 is divided by 1 whole 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 4. Okay, again, this mixed fraction is converted into improper fraction, means 3 4 the 12 plus 3 15 upon 4. 4 1 the 4 plus 1 5 upon 4. 2 1 the 2 plus 1 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 4 as it is. Again, the brackets are solved first. So here the two fractions are subtracted. So the both denominators are same here. Here we write the same denominator, which is 4, and the numerator subtract from each other, means the 15 is 15 minus 5. Divide sign, the brackets are same. They are multiplied with each other. So here we write 2 multiplied by 2 and 3 multiplied by. Okay, students, here we have a minus sign, not a multiplication sign. Here we have the minus sign. So here we take the LCM of this. To become this 4, we multiply 2 by 2 and 3 by 2 here. So here we have 3 to the 6 and 2 to the 4. Now the both fractions becomes a like fraction and they having the same denominator. Here we have 15 minus 5, which becomes 10, and the denominator is same, which is 4. 10 upon 4 is divided by, here we have 6 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4. These are the like fractions, so we have to solve this. The denominator write the ones time and the numerator are subtracted from each other. So here we write the 6 minus 1, which becomes 5 upon 4. Now the brackets are completely solved. So here we remove the brackets and convert this multiplication divide sign into multiplication sign. So we reciprocal this fraction. Here we write the 4 upon 5 here. Okay, after simplification or cancellation, 4 ones are 4 and 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10 here. 2 multiplied by 1 and 1 multiplied by 1. So we get the answer 2 upon 1, which is right as 2 here. Okay, students, here I share to you complex fraction. Okay, a fraction whose numerator or denominator or both are themselves fraction is called a complex fraction. Okay, here's the example: 5 upon 2 whole 3 upon 4, or 6 whole 1 upon 4 upon 25. It is called the complex fraction. Okay, here's the question number 5. The first part is 5 upon 2 whole 3 upon 4 here. How we solve this? This is a complex fraction. Okay, we write as it is. Okay, 5 as it is. We have to solve this mixed fraction first. 4 2s are 8 and 8 plus 3 which is 11. 11 upon 4 as it is. Now student, as you see, 5 is divided by 11 upon 4. So here we write this fraction into a divide sign. Here we write 5 is divided by 11 upon 4. Now again by the multiplicative inverse we convert this divide sign to multiply, and here we write 4 upon 11. Okay student, we multiply this whole number by this numerator. Here we have 5 4s are 20 upon 11. Okay, then the denominator is smaller than the numerator, so here we divide 20 by 11, then we get 9 as a remainder and 1 as a quotient. Here we write 11, 1 whole 9 upon 11 is the answer. Okay, there's the second part of the same question, 6 whole 1 upon 4 upon 25. Firstly, we have to solve this mixed fraction. Okay, 4 6 are 24 plus 1 25 upon 4 and whole divided by 25. Here we write 25 upon 4. Okay, whole divided, this fraction is converted into divide sign. Here we write the divide sign, divide by 25. Now this divide and this 25 taking the multiplicative inverse, so we convert this divide sign into multiplication sign, and 25 into 1 upon 25. Again the numerator multiplied by the numerator, or the cancellation is simplification is possible here. 25 on the 25 and 25 on the 25. So here we have 1 multiplied by 1 and 4 multiplied by 1. So the final answer is 1 upon 4 here. Okay, this is a 4 part from same exercise. 3 upon 1 whole 2 upon 3 is multiplied by 3 whole 1 upon 3 upon 6. Now student, firstly we have to solve this mixed fraction. The remaining fraction is writing the same here. 3 whole 1, okay, 3 on the 3 plus 2, 5 upon 3. Here we have 3 3s are 9 plus 1, 10 upon 3 here. Okay, 3 is whole divided by 5 upon 3 and 10 upon 3 is whole divided by 6. So here we write 3 is divided by 5 upon 3 multiplied by 10 upon 3 is divided by 6. Okay, now students, here we convert this divide sign into multiplication sign, means taking the multiplicative inverse here. Okay, 3 multiplied by 3 upon 5 multiplied by 10 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 6. Is there any cancellation is possible? Yes student, 3 1 the 3 and 3 1 the 3, 5 1 the 5 and 5 2 the 10 here. So the remaining numbers are 3 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 upon 6. Now 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6 and 6 1 the 6 here. 6 upon 6, the final answer is 1 here. Okay, students, here's the home task from the exercise 3.5 page number 49. Do practice classwork. Okay, from the exercise 3.6 on the page number 54. Question number 1 part 5 including the classwork. From the question number 2, do the parts 2 and part 4 including the classwork. From the question number 3, do the part 3 and part 4 including the classwork. From question number 4, do practice classwork. And from question number 5, do practice classwork. Okay students, this is the final lessons from this exercise. Hopefully you are understanding exactly.